Hey guys, Delphine here. Today I got a package from Josh's Frogs. Just ordered some new supplies and stuff. So I just wanted to show you guys what I got. So let's go through this. This is all for culturing more fruit fly cultures. It's much cheaper to buy all the supplies and set them up and, you know, keep a schedule of rotating fruit fly cultures since they take about 2 weeks after you start them out for them to be ready to start using to feed. So I bought a bunch of supplies. This can make 20 cultures. It was 35 bucks for all the supplies, so I think it's a pretty good deal. 20 cultures is pretty expensive. At $5 a culture, that $5 a non-producing culture, $9 a producing culture. You do the math, it's a lot cheaper to just go this way. So this is the fruit fly medium that you put in. It just adds surface area for the fruit flies to live in. I got 20 cups and 20 lids. I also got some bug blade. This is for when you're adding your flies to your new culture. You just shake them in this and it kills any mites or anything that might be on them. I got fruit fly media. This is their food that they eat after this stuff is empty in the culture. The culture's pretty much done. And then I bought producing fruit fly culture, but there must have been some mishap in the mail or something because all of the media food at the bottom got all mixed into everything and just smothered all the flies. So I already emailed Josh's Frogs about this, and they're totally cool. They're going to refund me or give me a new culture or something. I have faith in them. I haven't had any problems with cultures before, so this is a new one. I'm going to guess it's a mail problem with the mail carriers, and not jump to blaming Josh's Frogs because they're really, really great. I also wanted to show you guys that I do have my little frogs in their vivarium now. They've been living in here almost a week. I do have a video of me releasing them and some footage of them eating that I'll be putting up eventually. But I just want to show you guys. So here's Apollo back there. He's hanging out looking fat. Up through here. You can see Christopher there. And then let's see if I can find him. Ash hangs out in the back over here. It's not always easy to find him. Oh, there we go. This is Ash right here. Then we have Christopher hiding right here. So they kind of have spots that they like to hide out in now. Christopher's usually right here between these two logs under that leaf. Apollo, he kind of ranges from in between these little leaf caves to somewhere back there. And Ash is usually back in the corner. He seems to have come out because I fed them today and he's hunting for more food. So yeah, they're doing really, really well. They're becoming a little bit more bold. It's taking them a little bit. They're still young. Apparently, obviously, Apollo is pretty bold. They get a little bit nervous when I'm watching them and I'm around. You can tell they're nervous by a little throat pulsating that they do. But yeah, they're doing pretty well. They're very, very happy. They've got appetites. They're eating. They're exploring around. And I think they're doing really well. They really do seem to love their new cage. Also, just a quick update on the hermit crabs. They're doing well as well. I have my buddy Shy Guy out here. Just out to get some exercise. I've been letting him and Blue out regularly to interact with one another and to just run around and stretch their legs, since their hospital/vacation tanks aren't that big, especially when they're full of sand. So yeah, they've been really, really active. They've been doing great. I ended up putting them together just because Blue's tank right now, there's too much water in it. I don't know how the amount of water that was in there got there, but it's too much. So yeah, there's Shy Guy hanging out. So they're bunking right now. I've had absolutely no problems with them. No signs of aggression between them or anything like that. They've been perfectly fine. Obviously I'm not going to keep them together in that small of a tank for a long time. I'm going to fix Blue's habitat up so that he can live in it, drain out that extra water. But like I said, they've been doing fine together so far. The only issue I can foresee is that Shy Guy here is pretty cautious about eating, since he is the one that got his main claw ripped off. He's kind of a little secluded when he's eating, because it is a little bit... Is he eating the carpet? Because it is a little bit difficult for him without two claws. So he just kind of hunkers down with a chunk of food and just kind of try to keep himself safe. But he's doing pretty well. Let me just move him here to somewhere you can see him. I'll come out in a sec. He's especially become quite... This is a terrible spot. Quite active. Yeah, he's just been doing really well since I removed him from the main tank. After his incident with the claw getting ripped off and all that. He's been really active. He's been really bold. Blue has kind of maintained his personality. He still doesn't come out very much. When he does, it's not when I'm around. And while Shy Guy here will just kind of explore around when I take them out for exercise, Blue either stays tucked away in his shell or bolts for some shelter. So he hasn't really changed. And I wish we had some better lighting. It's definitely not helping. So now I got him somewhere where you can actually see him as he comes out here. And there he is, that Shy Guy. Not quite as shy as his name suggests. I really like him, he just kind of moseys along. He's not too quick, not too slow. And he's not too shy either. You can get close to him with your hand and he doesn't go immediately in his shell. Kind of checks you out. Determines whether he wants to walk around you or walk on you. It's usually walk around you. See, he's pretty cool. I'm really happy that he gets to express himself a little bit better now that he's in a secluded hospital tank. Well, not so secluded because he's got his roommate Blue right now. I'm really glad to see that the two of them don't have any problems with one another. I was starting to think that maybe it was Blue who ripped off his claw in the first place. Just because, as you know, Blue and Bazooka are both Ecuadorians and they're both in the same type of shell, just a little bit different in size. So I was wondering, maybe I mistook Blue as Bazooka and it was really Blue who ripped off his claw, but the two of them have been doing absolutely fine. There's been no quarrels over food. There's been no issues between the two of them. Knock on wood. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to get their the other vacation tank all fixed up so Blue can move back into there. They're both still going to be able to get out and get exercise together and spend some social time together. I'll be sure to keep you updated on my frogs now that they're in their new home, in their vivarium. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my package as well. Please like and subscribe to see new videos.